All right, we're going to start with example 3. We have to do a little bit of conversion of units for this, and so that's why I put it in its own video, because it took a little bit longer than I expected it to take. So let's get going. A gardener collected 40 gallons of rainwater in a tank. Later, the bottom of the tank cracks and the water starts to leak out. The water leaks at a constant rate of 2 cups per minute. So, unlike before, they're not just giving us points, they're actually giving us our rate of change here, our constant rate. So our rate of change is the fact that we're losing 2 cups per minute, and the fact that we are starting out before the bottom of the tank cracked. We're starting out with 40 gallons. So we know that B equals 40 gallons. And we know that our M at this point is 2 cups per minute. The issue is here we have gallons and here we have cups, so we need to get them to the same ratio, or the same unit. So I'm going to give us a little refresher. 1 gallon is equal to 4 quarts, and 1 quart equals 4 cups. So what that means is 1 gallon will equal 4 times 4. So the fact that we have 4 quarts times the fact that each quart is 4 cups, which means 1 gallon is 16 cups. And so when it comes down to it, 1 cup would be equal to 1/16 of a gallon, just to kind of put things into perspective for us. So now the fact that we have 2 cups would equal 2 times the 1/16, which will give us 2/16 of a gallon, which reduces to 1/8. And so our M, our rate of change, is 1/8. Now, from here, we also need to remember that we're losing it, right? We leak, so that means this is actually a negative 1/8, because we're going to lose that 1/8 of a gallon each time. So from here, I just need to write my equation. I'm going to call W is going to be our water level, and T is going to be our time, in minutes, of course. And so now I'm just going to write water level will equal the fact that we start out initial value 40, right? And we're going to take away 1/8 of a gallon every minute. And that becomes our answer. So as you're going through your problems, make sure that your conversions or your units match. So again, gallons and cups don't match, so we either needed to do one of 2 things: turn our gallons into cups or turn our cups into gallons, and I find it easier to turn the cups into gallons. Or if it's inches and feet, we need to make our inches into feet. So that's how example 3 works. So that is it. That is your last video for chapter 8.